If you've ever dreamed of waking up in a colorful seaside village in Greece, this is your sign. Today, I'm taking you inside our iconic Fisherman house Airbnb in Klima, Milos, and trust me, it's even more magical than it looks. After about a 3-hour ferry ride across the Aegean from Athens, we finally arrived on the island of Milos. We picked up our rental car and headed straight for the village of Klima. If you're interested in a full vlog of what to do in Milos, I have a video linked in the cards and in the description box that you can watch after this one of everything that we got up to. After about a 20-minute drive from the port, we made it to Klima, a tiny, colorful fishing village that feels like it's straight out of a postcard. Welcome back to another travel video. Today we are in Milos, which is a beautiful Greek island, and we just got to probably the coolest Airbnb that I've ever rented before. I can't even believe we're staying here. It's gonna be comical carrying our suitcases up here though, because we definitely didn't backlight. We're gonna do it though. Let's make it happen. When you arrive here, you probably want to have shoes on that you don't mind getting wet because, trust me, the way to your Airbnb will not be dry.
This is about to be very comical.
These colorful little homes were originally built by local fishermen to store their boats on the ground floor and live up above. Today, a few locals still live here, but many of the houses have been turned into unique Airbnbs, like the one that we stayed in, giving travelers a chance to experience a piece of Milos history literally right on the water. And for one last obstacle, this very steep ladder to get up to your front door. This place is super cute, but now we're gonna have to lug our 3 suitcases all the way up here. Say a prayer for us. These people are about to have a laugh watching us struggle, but it will be worth it. Now that we did that, success, no one got hurt. I'm gonna give you guys a little house tour because this Airbnb is amazing. All right, there was no footage of this event, but suffice it to say, I did successfully carry my own nearly 50-pound suitcase from the entrance of Klima up to our Airbnb, and I'm very glad for my weekly strength training sessions. Now that we did that, I'm gonna give you guys a little house tour because this Airbnb is amazing. Welcome to our little fisherman's house. Originally built in the early 1900s, this place has been beautifully restored to keep all of the traditional charm. We have all kinds of little snacks for us, little sitting area, and then in here is the bedroom. Nice little bed. I love the rug. Bathroom, small, but you know, to be expected. Little kitchen table and chairs, and they had a bottle of wine for us, which is so nice of them. And then they left us some homemade pastries that our host Maria made. I cannot wait to try that. And then this is the cutest ever little tiny kitchen. Looks out onto our little balcony. Amazing views from the kitchen sink. It's got like a small little stove, an espresso maker, which I love, and they have some espresso pods for us. Little kitchen accoutrements, a milk frother in case you want a latte, how cool. And then of course a little refrigerator. Some of this they had in here for us, and we also went to the market and stocked up on some yogurt and eggs for breakfast and some more wine, beer, because you gotta have your provisions on vacation. And then this is our little balcony, and I mean, this view. Colorful doors, whitewashed walls, and a cozy open plan layout. It's simple, it's rustic, but honestly, waking up right on the water every morning felt like a dream. I popped into the little gift store that's like just down from here. It's so cute in there, but I got some fun earrings. I love evil eye stuff, and I love a statement earring, and these were just so much fun. They have a lot more like really cute dainty pieces in there. It's all handmade goods, so even if you're not staying here, when you come to Klima, you definitely have to walk down and check out that shop because there's just some really beautiful pieces there. You're definitely going to want to get something there to take home with you. And as an added bonus, if you stay here, you might be visited by one of the local stray cats. Who knew that our Airbnb came with a cat? I didn't. Hi, kitty. Whether or not you're staying here in this beautiful little village, I highly encourage you to come here to see the sunset. Just seeing all the beautiful, vibrant colors in the sky, juxtaposed with all the vibrant colors of the homes, just is such a beautiful sight to see. For dinner, we didn't have to travel far. Just literally steps from our Airbnb is the Estacas restaurant, which is a gorgeous waterfront restaurant here in Klima. Pro tip, if you want a table right on the waterfront, make sure you make your reservation well in advance. We really enjoyed the fresh seafood fare and our lovely table, but unfortunately it got so windy by the end of dinner. I almost got blown away, but instead I tried to channel Beyonce. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite things about Milos was waking up and enjoying breakfast and my morning coffee with this view. It was just absolutely magical. Say a couple things about this Airbnb. Now that we've been here a little bit, still probably one of the coolest Airbnbs I've ever stayed in, and I will put the link to this listing in the description box so you can check it out if you want to on your stay, but I want to be like transparent about the cons of it. So, number one, getting your luggage here. Obviously, we've already been over that. It's tough. Unless you're backpacking and you've only got a backpack, bringing your luggage over here is hard because there's really at no point in the day where the tide is low enough that you won't be walking through water to get here. The second one is there's always like people like right outside your front door taking pictures and hanging out. So it feels a little not private in that way, but it's not really the end of the world. Most of the time it's pretty quiet here. It's really when it gets to be like sunset that a lot of people come here and start taking pictures everywhere. 3, parking. You have to park way up the road because there's really no parking in this area, like immediate area. So every time we leave and come back, we have quite a bit of a walk up the street to get to our car. Other than that, it's been so cool to stay here, and the hosts are this really sweet couple. They made us feel so welcome. So have to give them a shout out. It's definitely a really cool place to stay. I just wanted to give some reality checks in case some of those issues are sort of a deal breaker for you, because I know it would be really hard. It's not very like accessible for anyone with disabilities, and it would be really difficult, I think, if you had small children for sure. But it's definitely cool. But the view, you can't beat it. Whenever I come outside, it's just amazing. So, what do you think? Would you stay in this dreamy little fisherman house by the sea? Let me know in the comments. And if you love discovering hidden gems like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more travel adventures coming your way.